All right, so we're going to show you some of our new signage. You probably just got an image of the vertical sign that they put on one of our columns. We also have our main signage that's on the facing the road up here, as you can see.
Welcome to the new Simple Coffee. I'm excited to show you around and kind of show you what we've done so far, but also highlight some of the things that we still need to do. Yeah, I mean, one feature of our building is this ramp, and this is the first thing that we want people to notice because our building is meant to be accessible to all types of people. And so we're going to go up here and head into Simple Coffee. Let's go. So as we go into Simple Coffee, this is how our students actually come in each day. They come in and they get to say hi to the staff, and they get to go on up up to the next floor where we're going to go see the Imago workspace. Hello. So here we are. Let's go up the elevator. This takes us up to the third floor. We're going to start there. That's where our students do their classroom lessons. All right, well, here we are. We are on the third floor, and these are the two classrooms that we use to teach life skills, social skills, and vocational skills. First thing that you might notice is that it's quite echoey in here, so we are definitely still finishing out this part of the building. It's really important for our students that they have a calm, kind of very peaceful environment. So some of the bigger things that we're trying to do is we're going to lay down some flooring that's going to just warm up the place and make the acoustics better. We have some ideas here for this corner just to have some fun, relaxing areas for the students to sit in some comfy chairs, and sometimes they might need a break or just want to hang out with their friends. They can come over here. This area is going to be lockers for the students, so we're still getting those in place here. Yeah, again, just coming into the classroom, as you can see, it's very, just barely getting set up. We're functional, so we can come and meet in here, but again, it's the acoustics. We're gonna be working on, again, adding more comfy seating in here, some different ways to configure our classroom. The purpose of all of this is not to just slap a classroom together, but to be very purposeful. And so now that we have Kristen Lewis here, who's our special education consultant, she is giving us really good advice about how to create the best learning environment for our students. This is a fun area. We get to come out here into this big balcony that we're very excited about. But as you can see, we're still working on getting this space ready. We have some ideas to put like a really fun kind of a swing here and some benches for students to hang out here, maybe eat lunch, some sports equipment. They can come out and do some things when they're out here, and just a fun hangout place. So we're still working on thinking through how to set this up for the students. There's a second classroom. Again, you hear the echo in here because we're still getting it, trying to think through ways to soften it, try to make the acoustics better. This is a room that we use. It's sort of a multi-purpose room. We use it for small group lessons. We are going to actually have a whole a couch here and just some like leisure type activities, games, and set those things up here for the students to be able to hang out. Now this room, I know it looks messy right now, but this actually is a very key feature of our space, and it's called the sensory room. And this is a room that we are going to darken a little bit and add some comfy seating, and it's a place where some students, when they need a break or really need to kind of just have some quiet space, they're going to be able to come in here. And see if I can, these doors open up. We tried to keep this room kind of multifunctional as well, so if we ever need to use the whole room, we can just open it up. But as you can see, we have not done anything yet with this room. But eventually, we hope to add a rocking chair in here because it's like a really good sensory thing. We'll have some different types of lighting in here, some ways to make it cozy, make it calm.
We were able to get a lot of the landscaping done. We still have some left to do. in this spot right here, we are going to be getting a Robusta coffee tree, which we feel is very symbolic. And we're excited to have the landscaping kind of come to a completion. It really is going to help make this space much more fun to sit out in. So this is an awning being installed for greater shade for outdoor seating, and then also to shade the inside of the shop. We get direct morning sun. Okay. We still need to get some artwork up. We have some, but we need to get some more because this space is larger. And then you might notice up here, this very large black hanging shelf. The panels in the front will all be the menus, featured drink of the month, information about our coffee.
All right, we're gonna enter into the roastery department, or I call it the roasting pit, and you'll see why, okay?
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, we definitely need stuff back there.
So we converted, basically this was kind of a carport of the house. We've converted it into the roasting, or the roasting pit. This is where all of the roasting production happens. So right now we do have a significant amount of wholesale customers. So we're supplying a lot of like mini marts, as well as we have customers who order online. And so in the previous, our previous space, our roasting was separated, I think on the third floor, was it, from the first floor? Now we can be all in the same floor, and we have a lot more space here. So I'll kind of take you around and kind of talk about what goes on in this space. This is our 6-kilo roaster right here. So we do a lot of roasting on this for our wholesale, especially, and for our shop. We also have a 1-kilo roaster, and this is where we do like the small batch roasting. If we just need to do a quick batch to test a new coffee that we get from either Delat or from Sonla. If I can come over to this section, right here is our really old sealer. This thing, I can't believe it still works, but it's still working right now. But it just takes a long time to seal 30 bags. So the sealer is a huge need right now. So as a customer comes into the cafe, right to their right, I've already designed the logo, but we need to get a quote to get a sign, a backlit sign of our logo, which basically says Simple Coffee Co. Coffee brings people together. And this will be kind of the showpiece of our brand as the customer comes in.
Okay, I want to introduce you to Ward. Ward Rao is from our home church in Long Beach, and he got excited about what we were doing, and he said, hey, I have some skills. Could you guys use them? And we said, yes, for sure. And he's doing a lot of really important work to get us further along in this project over about an 8 to 10 day period of time. So Ward, why don't you tell people what you've been doing and not what your work hours have been.
Well, yeah, there's a couple pieces like this that were large for the previous facility, and now there are many different places that you'd like to use them. This was two-sided, had cabinets on this side and shelves on the other side, and what we did was split it right down the middle so that the one with the cabinets can go in the upstairs and the shelves can go somewhere else. That's another piece back there that we haven't actually torn apart yet, but that's going to be repurposed also for a little cabinet right at the entry, but it's way too large for the current space, and so we're going to cut that down. So that's just a couple of the things that we're doing.
Okay, let's go up to the second floor. On the way up, you'll see some blank walls, and we still want to put some images. We really have a vision to get some images that show the partnership of Simple Coffee and Imago Work, of students working, doing coffee production, like filling containers of beans or making drinks, so that it helps people understand the fusion of Simple Coffee and Imago Work.
This is the area that's sort of a combined community space, sharing it with Simple Coffee. So most of the time it can be used for extra seating for the coffee shop, but then we're also going to be using it for our social club in our Imago Cafe a few times a week. So we want to think through how we can also make this a flexible space. All right, so we're going to go in here. This is the sort of the backbone of our whole program, and this is where we teach vocational skills. This is where we teach things like barista skills, kitchen skills, cleaning skills, baking, making all kinds of drinks, and we're so excited about this space. We get to have about 12 students in here at one time, but some of our big needs in here, I would say, is still just outfitting all of the equipment. You know, we started the program with 5 students, and now we're up to almost 15 students, and so that's kind of, you know, buying all the different, you know, pots and pans and measuring cups and all the things that we need. We bought mostly used things when we first started the program, and so we're excited to, yeah, just provide more quality equipment and just have a space that is orderly, that functions well for our students, and we're really thankful for people like you that are praying for us, that are considering ways that you might be involved to really just help us finish out this project. So as we've mentioned before, Simple Coffee and Imago Work are sustainable social enterprise businesses. And so that means that up until now, we've been sustaining all of what we do through the different ways that we bring in income. But in order to do this expansion project, we did a whole crowdfunding effort. And so we're kind of just in the last 30%, as many of you know, $70,000 that we're still trying to raise to help cover the cost of some of the things that I mentioned as we took a walk through. If you're interested in partnering with us, then just, yeah, shoot us an email at that address that you see on the screen here. And yeah, just share this with your friends, like this video, subscribe to us. And yeah, we're so excited that you're on this journey with us. Bye-bye.